welcome back to my channel, Jamie Fran Colors. Today we have a colored pencil review. This just came in the mail like 5 minutes ago. There it is. So when I did my last review on pencils, anyways, these were recommended, and these are a brand that I have been wondering about. I like the Arteza water brush markers and their fine liner pens, and so I was curious about these color pencils. So 120, that's the biggest pack. This does say expert on it, so I don't know if they have like a student and a pro, but these are expert. Okay, so 120 colors. Let's crack this baby open. So it's a lot smaller than most tins of color pencils, but it's also a lot thicker, so I'm sure there are more than 2 trays in here like there usually is. Okay, so the inside of the tin looks like we have a color swatch, but the pencils don't seem to be in order of the color swatch. Okay, so that's interesting. I don't know why they don't package like all the yellows next to each other and all the greens next to each other. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Ugh. Okay, these are very flimsy and hard to get out of here. Okay, let's see. Oh goodness, they just keep getting harder. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, good job. All right. There we go. So this tin. Whew. Here are our colored pencils. We have 5 trays. Oh boy. Okay. I can't really see what I've got having them sorted like this. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I think I'm going to sort them into my preference. And then we need to do a little, I don't want to swatch all of them today, but we will need to swatch some and see how they are compared to other pencils and look at kind of prices and stuff too. So, and it looks like they are sharpened, but they are a very dull point. That's not a point. That's like, that's not a, I would resharpen all of these before coloring with them. All right, so let me sort them into how I want to look at them, and then we'll look at some other stuff. All right, be right back. Ah, look at that, so much better. Ooh, love it. All right, so far what I am seeing is there's a lot of brownish reds, but not a whole lot of just like red. So we'll see how that is. Other than that, I think there's a really good array of colors here. So I was looking at the grays, and there seem to be like warm grays, cool grays, but they're not labeled that way. So there's like mushroom gray, smoke gray, steel gray. But there does seem to be a good array of grays, like all of those are grays. Now interesting, I don't know if this just got missed, but this looks like the black, but it has no label on it. So it is the black. We're gonna check that to see how pigmented the black is. So I'm gonna pull a couple here. The black, and then maybe some that I know or that I love in other brands. Let's see. They're a round barrel, and they feel really good. They're not too thin like I felt like the Black Widows were. Black Widows were a good pencil, they were kind of thin in my hand. So let's see. So, oh, here we go. This says yellow ochre. It seems a little more brown, but we'll try that one. And let's try a red. Oh, here's carmine red. We'll try it. Okay. And peacock blue. We'll try peacock blue. All right, I'm gonna move these out of the way. I'm gonna put them back in the tin. I do have a case I can put them in later, but for now. All right, I have some white paper here. This is just printer paper. Woo! Don't give out on me now. Okay, so I'm gonna pull from my Prismas just because I love my Prismas. This is the peacock blue, and I know there is, we're just gonna kind of go by name if we can. Carmine red. They don't always, you know, they're not always the same across the board, but black and yellow ochre. Yellow ochre and black. Okay, we'll try these against each other. All right, so for our Artezas, this tin of 120 was $80. So, whoop. 120 for $80, which equals out to be 66 cents per pencil. And we know that I can get Prismas at open stock for $1.29 per pencil. These are the Arteza. And then the Black Widow that we tried last time was about $1 per pencil, as well as the Spectrum Noir that I didn't like. They were $1 per pencil as well. All right, so let's try some colors here. I got a new sharpener and I'm really liking it. I'll link it down below. I don't remember what it's called, but it has 3 holes and they just go for what kind of shape you want your pencil in. I was looking for a sharpener for my luminance pencils because I'm having a hard time sharpening them. Well, that didn't work, did it? Do you see that? Let's try again. Okay, there we go. Alright. But this pencil sharpener is working really well. You can buy replacement blades for it. Actually, I accidentally bought the replacement blades before I bought the sharpener because I thought I was buying the sharpener. And I got replacement blades. So, that's nice. I'll link it down below. I don't even remember what it's called, but let's see. This looks pretty good. I'll just sharpen this one real quick. Okay. Move that out of the way. All right, let's see what we have here, and then maybe we'll color a little bit and see if we can give it a blend, but let's just see how they feel first. So this is the peacock blue. It looks a little, like in the barrel, it looks lighter than the peacock blue in our Prismas. Feels really good though. It feels a little, feels really good. I was looking to see if it says anything about what the percentage of oil and wax are. They feel a little like they have a little more oil in them than the Prismas, but they feel really good. Like, I like the color payoff there. The color payoff's really pretty good. And they don't feel, this one at least doesn't feel dry. So here's the Prisma. I know this is going to be a darker color. Okay. I'm really liking the way that feels. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's look. Okay. I'm really liking that. Let's go to the Carmine on the Prisma side. Okay, and there's like go for it. Okay, I'm really liking these. Okay, I'm surprised. I am. I'm always a little surprised. Let's see. This is the yellow ochre from this side. Getting a little bit of like crumble there, but that just could be because it was sharpened so sharp. Okay. Not a really bad angle for this. Okay, let's try, there we go. I think these have excellent pigment. I mean, they're very comparable in the pigment and how much they're laying down in color. Like, I'm just surprised. Usually I don't get anything, especially a cheaper pencil, I don't find has as much pigment as the Prismacolors. And so you have to build them up more and more and more to get the color payoff. But I'm just not, I'm really seeing a comparable color payoff with these. Okay, so let's see how black the black is. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I'm really surprised by how pigmented these are. These are amazing. Okay, the Prismas. Okay, I am shooketh at how much pigment I am getting out of these Artezas. I mean, the Prismacolors are $1.29 per pencil, and these are 66 cents per pencil. It's half the price. Now, I have to buy these in the set, at least so far. I haven't seen anywhere where I can buy these open stock, the Artezas. So that is one thing to keep in mind, that if I run out of a pencil, I'm gonna have to buy a set, not just a single pencil. But holy Toledo. Okay. They're just, I'm shooketh at how good these are feeling. Okay, let me find. I cleaned my room, so of course I can't find anything. Okay, this is Mythical Maiden and Curious Creatures by Hannah Lynn. I'm just gonna like color her little face for a minute and just see how the Artezas blend. I have a feeling it's gonna be very nice. So this is Peaches and Cream. They do have a name and a number on all of them. I do like that the barrel is completely the color, which is something I don't like about the Black Widows that we were talking about before. I'm so impressed. I'm never this impressed over a bargain pencil. I'm just not. This is crazy to me. For 66 cents. That's nuts. I love it. The color payoff is so nice. I'm shooketh. Let's see, that was Earth Red. Bring over here a little bit. Okay, and then let's see, this is Cinnamon. Okay, and then this is Burnt Umber. Ooh. Okay, then we're gonna go back. Let's see, cinnamon. Earth red. And then peaches and cream. Okay, so here is a little bit of blending and shading with these. I think these are incredible. These are so, like, I could just sit here and get lost in coloring because they're so nice. Like, I'm not feeling like I'm having to work harder, which is what I want, you know? Like, that's why if I have to work too hard for the payoff and I don't reach for those pencils, whether they're high-end or not. Like, my Pablo pencils by Luminance, I don't reach for them, even though they are a higher brand pencil, because they're harder and I just don't, I have to work harder for the color payoff. And so I don't grab them. But these are beautiful. And just to compare, this is the Black Widow pencils that we used last time, and the Spectrum Noir that I didn't like because I had to work so hard for. This is just beautiful. I'm just shocked. I think you guys understand. I am shocked. Right now, as it sits, this is cream. I would probably put these, I mean, I'd put them above my Pablos, and they're a professional. These are my favorite budget pencil. Like these are incredible. I love these. If you can't afford Prismacolors, or you can't afford the Faber-Castell or the Holbeins or whatever it is, like, grab these. They come in, 120 is the biggest pack, so that's all of the colors. But you can do a smaller pack if you want. But the 120, which I always, with this kind of thing, I almost save up and get the bigger pack because you can't buy them open stock. So if you buy a smaller pack and then you want the bigger pack, well, then you're paying for some of those colors twice. So just a thought. Whereas like with a more expensive brand or a brand that you can get pencils open stock, I'll often buy a smaller pack, try them out, and then add to them little by little till I get all of the colors. by just ordering a couple open stock every payday. That's how I bought my luminance. That's how I bought my Pablos. That's how I've bought those more expensive pencils, is to buy a few at a time. But with this, where you can't buy them open stock, personally, I would just buy the biggest pack so that you're not paying for colors twice. But that's my opinion. If you can't afford the bigger pack, then get a smaller pack. These are awesome. They're shading so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it shared something with you and helped you make an informed decision. Because so far, like, we've tried castle art, which pros and cons to those, but they're definitely lower than the Artezas, that's for sure. Black Widow I liked. Spectrum Noir I hated. Yeah, and then these, I love these. I might just go color with these. These are beautiful, and I've been coloring with my whole beans all day, so, and these are beautiful. Like, I could go color with these right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have an awesome week or weekend. You find time to de-stress, take a deep breath. I'm filming this on a Friday of a 4-day weekend with my kids, so I'm hoping that I will find time to take a breath and relax and do some coloring, and I hope you guys do too. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!